Hey friend, it's Mesha with the Golden Nugget of the Day to help you along your way. Happy Holy Week! This is the week of Easter, and I'm so excited that you all joined me today. So last week, we talked about how Jesus said and how he was risen from the dead, just like he said. So what are we to do with that news? I mean, what is our role in all of this? Go with me. I know you know it. We got to tell it. Go with me to Mark. We'll read in Mark this week, the 16th chapter, and we will read verse 15. All right? We're reading in the NRSV. It reads, "And he said to them, go into all the world and proclaim the good news to the whole creation." The good news, or the gospel. That is our role. That's what we're supposed to do. So I know, when you think about going into the world to tell of this good news, you think about, well, they're not going to believe me. People just don't believe this word. So what's the point in me telling them? They're not going to believe me. Well, listen, did you know that the very ones who walked alongside Jesus, the very ones who heard the very words come out of his mouth that he was going to be crucified, buried, but he would be raised from the dead, those very ones didn't believe it when he was raised. I can prove it to you. Read in this chapter, Mark 16, a few verses up from this. It tells us about Mary Magdalene, how Jesus appeared to her, the Mary Magdalene that he had casted 7 demons out of. When he appeared to her and she realized it was him, she went and told those who had been with him. That's what the Bible says. She went and told the ones who had been with him while they were mourning and crying, and they didn't even believe what she was saying. Jesus then appeared again to 2 of his disciples while they were walking into the country. This is the word. Read it in Mark chapter 16. He appeared to them. They went and told the other disciples that Jesus had risen and they had seen him, and they didn't believe him either. So listen, don't let that be your hang up from telling people that Jesus has risen, because the disciples didn't even believe it and they walked along with him. Our role is to either plant a seed or to be an irrigation system or water a seed that has already been planted. And then God, you know what he'll do? He will give the increase. God has a way of making people believe that he is who he is. So this holiday season, this Easter holiday, let's go out and tell this good news. We are commissioned to do it. It's not just a suggestion that maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. But if you are a believer of this word, you are commissioned or commanded to go out and tell this word to all creation. What is this good news? That Jesus has risen just like he said. I love y'all. Happy Holy Week. Happy Easter. Let's talk next week.